Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
The selection process saw the Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
An unusually high ratio of potential candidates for golden worlds. The Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way?
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Takaro. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Remedying cloud-base offline.
Careful of the syringe.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
My apologies. I had a phone call by your mama, and there she was, with a titty hanging out of bra. Officially designated as Simulated Adaptive Matrix, SAM, I am an artificial intelligence that acts as a coordinating element between Pathfinder, Alec Ryder, and the rest of the team. My quantum processing power is used to conduct the on-the-spot scans of alien worlds, assist in scientific studies and tactical situations, and monitor the team's weapons and equipment. I am physically located on Arc Hyperion, in secure server banks, collectively known as SAM node. While my primary connection is to Alec Ryder via a neural implant, I effectively serve as a mission computer for all team members during Pathfinder operations. I also collate and analyze data from numerous sources and compile it for later study. I am tasked with authoring and updating the Pathfinder team codex based on available information and discoveries as they are made. Brainchild of the visionary billionaire Gene Garson. The Andromeda Initiative was conceived as Garson's personal dream and desire to prove humanity's capabilities beyond the military power demonstrated in the First Contact War. Garson officially began planning the initiative in 2172, announcing her ambitious goal of launching a pioneering colonization effort to Andromeda within 20 years. Internal reports show the struggles that the early initiative faced. However, Gene Garson's personal stake and enthusiasm sustained the initiative until the early 2180s, when, after a sudden influx of investment, a new marketing strategy, interest in the initiative grew afresh. Constructs of the arcs was complete rapidly thereafter, and the Andromeda Initiative officially launched in 2185. The initiative's mission statement is to bridge Andromeda and the Milky Way, create a sustainable, inclusive civilization, and push scientific development forward by centuries. An official literature, Gene Garson characterizes the initiative as continuing search for humanity's next horizon. A brief refresher of terms used in the Andromeda Initiative later. Ammunition block, solid block of metal loaded into a gun. Sand-sized particles are sheared off the gun's targeting mechanism and then fired as projectiles, allowing a single shot to give ammunition for multiple combat encounters. Citadel, a massive ancient space station in the Milky Way that acted as a political and cultural center of the galaxy. Buoy, a communication buoy that relays data through corridors of mass-free space. Extranet, a publicly accessible information network across the Milky Way akin to a planetary internet on a galactic scale. Such a network is slowly being developed in Andromeda while communications are established. Hardsuit, an exploration combat suit usually armored with titanium or ceramic plating and equipped with kinetic barriers to protect against hostile fire and environmental hazards. Heat sink, also known as a thermoclip, a detachable coolant sink used to prevent weapons from heating. They must be ejected and replaced regularly during firefights. Flash forging, immediate manufacture of a usually short-lived object from raw materials using an omni tool or other fabrication device. Omni blades are typically flash forged. FTL, faster than light travel. Kinetic barrier, also known as a shield used to repel fast-moving projectiles, hence kinetic, but does not defend against melee attacks. High-gravity kinetic barriers protect starships from debris. Mass accelerator, a railgun that lowers the mass of a projectile and then hurls it at a relativistic speed. Sufficient acceleration allows even tiny projectiles to impact with tremendous force. Mass relay, a network of mass transit facilities across the Milky Way used to immediately transport starships hundreds of light years. No such network exists in Andromeda. Metagel, sterile medicinal salve that bonds to flesh, immediately sealing injuries against bleeding or infection. It can be removed with a small ultrasound pulse. Manufacturing, small-scale manufacturing of 30 objects, often on the battlefield for emergency repairs. Omnigel, compound alloy ceramic that allows other materials suspended in semi-molten state used with any Omni tool to build small 30 objects almost instantly. OSD, optical storage disk, can contain data or the blueprints and programming used in manufacturing. QEC, quantum entanglement communication, instantaneous communication using two particles that are linked at a quantum level. Andromeda Initiative, Gene Garson. Just fine. Founder of the Andromeda Initiative, Garson was one of humanity's wealthiest and most eccentric entrepreneurs in the Milky Way. Her business interests were wide-ranging as she made her fortune from investments in a myriad of technology-related fields. Always a maverick, it was her vision of traveling to a new galaxy that set the Andromeda Initiative in motion. Ignoring skeptics and naysayers, Garson spent vast sums of money building and acquiring the necessary technology and ships to make a long voyage possible. It was a private venture entirely funded by Garson so as to remain free of any government oversight. In 2185, Garson began a long journey to Andromeda aboard the support hub Nexus. In a speech given on the eve of departure, she remarked on the collective knowledge and history represented by the arcs. We carry all these things like the hone tools of an artist to our great empty canvas. To Andromeda we go to paint our masterpiece. Garson is slated to serve as the overall leader of the initiative upon arrival. Andromeda Initiative launch. Intergalactic travel was a topic of extranet discussion in the Milky Way for centuries. Several Asari or Solarian-led expeditions were proposed over the years, but perturbed out due to lack of interest, insufficient funds, or engineering hurdles. The Andromeda Initiative's use of AI, like myself, allowed many of the technical problems to be solved, but invited disapproval from Turian hierarchy and the Systems Alliance. Building a fleet in dreadnought-sized arcs with private funding required delicate negotiations with the Citadel Council, and advanced technology essential to survival in Andromeda was often acquired by unorthodox means. Official initiative records show that the Nexus departure, first in 2185, escorted a small squadron of fighters for protection, followed by 4 arcs that compromised the initiative launch wave. Additional vessels were in development, including a Quarian-led ship accommodating multiple species, but construction was slow due to their diverse requirements, and second launch wave was delayed. Initiative observers remain optimistic. Role of a Pathfinder. Pathfinders are the tip of the spear for exploring new worlds. While planetary surveying is typically a long-term multi-team process, the initiatives found an alternative thanks to Alex Ryder's AI research, an individual equipped with the best training and technology available, and the AI partner that can run complex studies in seconds and a couple of test simulations in a minute. With AI support, Pathfinders can determine with hours whether our planet is suitable for habitation and direct the Nexus as to what colonist block stands the best chance there. Pathfinders are trained to improve the vitality of potential planets, initiate first contact with unknown species, find suitable outpost sites, and handle any external threats before the first colonists touch soil. The presence of a Pathfinder is a reassurance that a planet can be settled safely and with a high expectation of success. You know what? I'm not going to read more. Yeah, fuck it. Archaeological evidence shows that abundant Thesian resources and their natural tendency to cooperate helped Asari develop city building, writing, and agriculture unusually early. The tone of research papers suggests this is a point of pride for Asari scholars. After studying a number of Prothean ruins and developing their space program, Asari astronauts found their way to the Citadel, the most advanced station in the Milky Way. Deserted since the Prothean extinction, later when Solarian explorers reached the station, the Asari proposed a joint government eventually known as the Citadel Council. The Asari have played a fundamental role in the galaxy politics ever since. Asari commandos served with distinction in the Arachni Wars. Despite heavy losses and Krogan occupation of the Asari colony, Lucia was the tipping point for the Krogan rebellions. In recent years, the Asari have devoted themselves to diplomatic service, including helping to negotiate the 2157 Humanitarian ceasefire. Asari, renowned for their long lifespan, biotic ability, and diplomatic nature, the Asari were one of the most influential species in the Milky Way. Asari explorers were the first to discover Mint Citadel Station, and it was the Asari who first proposed the creation of the Citadel Council. Asari are monogendered. Their unique physiology allows them to reproduce with any species via a form of parenthegenesis, passing on genetic traits to their daughters. Almost all Asari are biotic, and the control over their nervous system allows them to hone their powers to heights few other species can match. An Asari can live for thousands of years, passing through life stages referred to as maiden, matron, and matriarch. Asari matriarchs are ancient and respected, often holding immense cultural and economic power, though no such framework exists in the Helios cluster. Asari culture and society. The Asari come from Thesia, where vast element zero deposits form the basis of the most powerful economy in the Milky Way. Living in small city-states, the natural Asari tend to cooperate, led to loose conglomerate known as the Asari Republic's government operates as e-democracy. Policy discussions take place over the extranet and are open to all. The citizens are made by consensus or with the advice of politically minded matriarchs. Conglomerate. I said that. I feel proud because I was reading that fast as shit. The Asari military is relatively small and informal, but no less lethal. Small units of volunteer Asari commandos, also known as huntresses, handle peacekeeping operations in the Asari space and were among the first council specters. Their 1,000-year lifespans gives most Asari a long view of events. Investments, social programs, and environmental policies tend to trend towards long-term rather than short-term rewards. This approach drew many Asari to the Andromeda Initiative, undaunted by the century-long journey. Asari biology. Though they appear feminine to many species, Asari are a monogender species. During reproduction, they provide two sets of genes to their daughters in a form of parthenogenesis, with the second set modified by the contact with a partner. During Asari melding, an Asari attunes her nervous system to her partner, giving and receiving electrical impulses to the skin until two briefly become one unified nervous system. This fine control over their nervous system contributes to the Asari talent for biotics. Few species can train to the level of control that most Asaris can have by nature. Since joining the Citadel, Asari prefer to mate outside their own species, claiming that this fosters development and understanding. It also reduces incidences of Arat Yakshi, pure-blooded Asari, who suffer a dangerous genetic disorder. If Asari are compatible with life in Andromeda, they will prove several theories about the fundamental building blocks of life. Human system alliance. The Systems Alliance is a supranational government that spearheads human space exploration and settlement in the Milky Way. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of extrasolar colonies and stations, and officially represents humanity on the Citadel Council. The Alliance was founded out of necessity, as no single nation could fund and manage the rapid expansion of humanity from Sol. The discovery of Prothean ruins on Mars had proven that alien contact was inevitable, earning international support for the Alliance that solidified after Alliance forces liberated Shaanxi in the First Contact War. Archived extranet articles and Gene Garson's staff bulletins reveal tensions between the Alliance and the Andromeda Initiative, construction of dreadnought-sized ships, and persistent rumors of AI development which could have damaged humanity's standing on the Citadel led to the Alliance demanding to oversee the Initiative's labs and shipyards. Negotiations continued until the day of the Initiative's departure. The Andromeda Galaxy, located 2.5 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy, the Andromeda is the largest galaxy in the local group, also categorized as M31. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy roughly 220,000 light-years in diameter, containing approximately 1 trillion stars compared to the Milky Way's 300 billion. The Helios cluster is a large star cluster located on the galaxy's outer fringe. Andromeda has roughly 14 satellite galaxies which orbit the galactical disk. Evidence shows a disturbance where one of these companion galaxies, M32, passed through Andromeda's spiral arm several million years ago. Andromeda itself is also accelerating towards the Milky Way at roughly 100 kilometers a second. In roughly 4 billion years, Andromeda and Milky Way galaxies will collide and merge, forming a new galactic disk. Omnitools are handheld devices that combine a computer, microframe, sensor, analysis pack, and manufacturer and fabricator. Versatile and reliable, and Omnitools can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor from a distance. A holographic haptic interface also functions as a communication device with sufficient Omnigel or other raw material, usually converted from salvage light alloys, plastics, and ceramics. An Omnitools fabrication model can flash forge small three-dimensional objects or emergency suit patches that allow quick repairs or modifications in the field. The Andromeda initiative's Omnitools are designed for reliability and efficiency, recycling materials. Pathfinder's Omnitools take design inspiration from the models used by Solarian intelligence services, prioritizing the computer's microframe to lag-free scanning and AI support.
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for them.
Hey there! Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that bursting out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
Hello traveler, and welcome to your first day in Andromeda. This is the dawn of a new era for all of us. As you recover from stasis, know that you're in good hands. In a few short hours, you'll be leaving the Hyperion, enjoying thousands of fellow colonists as you chase your fortunes and build a new life you've always dreamed about. It's been long awaited, but I promise you, it will be worth it. Gene Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative.
Generators are hardened. Good to see you, Ryder. Morning, Ryder.
She's in Hyperion Personal after 600 aboard. The good news is we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We have arrived in the Helios cluster, Andromeda Galaxy year 2819. All stasis medical personnel should report to duty immediately. Give the Pathfinder mission team revival priority and prep its members for field reconnaissance. Report of unusual celestial phenomenon in the cluster are being investigated. Updates follow. Captain Dunn. Captain Dun 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 Dun.
Give it a second for the prop.
Ryder,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
This is the captain. I need damage assessment updates on the double.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
Still in stasis.
Keep them in the pod. for
Vitals
now.
look good.
Round-the-clock monitoring.
Damage control team just repulsed. On the double.
Any more coffee around here?
You're on the Pathfinder team, aren't you? First hour. What's wrong?
Got a surge!
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is!
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hey, I'll try to run a diagnostic.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
It's reset!
The grid's recovering. Readings are in the green.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram. That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad will see it that way.
Yeah, maybe. That would force an overrun.
Automated logs, report run 2819, identified QPAC, year event, departure procedures, firm, station slot check, confirm, blah 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 blah.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other Arks, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, Don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right. You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Hang in there, Sarah. Looks like Dad's already suited up. Better not. No bathroom breaks in this trip.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah. I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer?
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
It was all business. Told us to prep and be ready to go.
Short and sweet, huh? Will do.
See you guys on the ride down. Got it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles. I've seen my share of them.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
I figure it's a chance to show everyone what we can do. Go out there and earn our stripes.
You're Alec's son, all right. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Never know. Let's keep an eye out.
And our distance.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
If that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right. The mission comes first. Though, I doubt your mother would have seen it that way. I promised her I'd get you two here safely. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135. Copy that. You're on point.
Wow. Look at that. Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so. Steer clear of it. Chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Let's see if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Getting our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry. Here we go. The flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector. 3 degrees to start.
Now approaching upper troposphere.
We're through. Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Lightning strike! We've lost control! Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency! We've got a fire! Liam! Hang on! Voila!
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on. Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water? There's our comm device.
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains why we lost our SAM connection.
Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it. You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
What the hell is this?
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7! Keep moving! Ah! Damn it! Looks safer under there!
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us?
You can try. How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
Let's say it's working.
Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach!
I think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. We can probably do both. How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop in crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
This is gonna be close!
That's it. We're getting there.
I think I see the top.
Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
Don't know. But it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher. Wait. Look. Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy.
He sees us.
We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us.
Doesn't sound friendly. Shit! This stuff got real!
Okay. It's over.
Fisher, you okay? I'll live. I thought I was a goner. Sorry, Ryder, I know you wanted to give peace a chance and all.
It was starting to look ugly there. Didn't think we could take the chance.
Well, you saved my life. Be a hell of a thing to survive the crash only to get shot by aliens. I knew they weren't the friendly sort. We still don't even know what they wanted. Nothing good the way they were armed.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
Or any rules by the look of them. But what did we do to them? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle the gun back there.
Spend time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Hear that? Is that Kirkland? They got him! They want to fight? We'll give it to them! That's the last of them.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Arks left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah. Our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower, maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Shit, you hear that?
I wish I didn't.
Damn, watch out! What is this thing?
I think it wants to eat us!
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was.
How'd it cloak like that?
It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah. Weird.
That's weird, it was making it sound like there's something on this screen.
It's gear from one of our shuttles. Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either. So nobody nukes the place.
Hear that?
Take him out! On it!
Oh shit.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does.
Just imagine the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible. Evolution separated from ours by 2 million light years.
Spooky when you put it that way. There, watch out! What is this thing? I think it wants to eat us! Okay, it's dead.
It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah, weird.
I like how he's screaming, please help me take him down.
It's gear from one of our shuttles. Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either.
Hear that? Watch it. More of our friends. Take him out! On it!
Let me see something in the trophies real quick, guys. Gotta kill 100 enemies while hovering. And hit an enemy with the thrown enemy 25 times. Alright, it seems easy enough.
That was the last one. We're clear.
First species we meet and it's out for blood.
Not if we don't give it to them. Look, flare's going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Wreckage ahead.
It's the other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe you survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Shit, move on our perimeter. It's an ambush.
Oh, hell, they got the jump on us!
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking!
I saw them, they forced this.
Trying to surround us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8. Now, dead asshole.
I fought off the occasional raider or two in my day. I used to guard a Mass Effect relay.
Wish we had one for the yards. Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Flight recorder here.
Catastrophic lightning hit. What's your location? I hear you. This is a Pathfinder. Mayday! Mayday! Hey, maybe they made it.
There's hope.
Alright. Didn't realize it just a big circle. It's always good to double check sometimes.
Some sort of structure on that hill. Path down on the right. You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But
What do you want? No, don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way.
help! Hang on, Greer.
Charge!
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland, but Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help. I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Lightning rod.
Could explain why the building's damaged. Storms hammered the place.
Maybe a lightning rod of some kind. No idea how to get it working, though.
No one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Huh. Who knows? Let's call them. What a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
Another weird alien machine.
What's all this about?
You guessed it. Another weird alien machine.
Huh. Figures.
Only one way to find out.
You mean turn it on?
Nothing. Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all the humans, probably?
No power.
What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit.
That can't be good. Oh.
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something. Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us.
Crap.
Hey, that door opened.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
that? Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Don't think it turned out so well.
Watch it! What is it?
This?
There. So, doesn't say much. Some serious energy on the other side. It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
It's older than this lab, but about the same age as that bot we just killed.
So maybe these aliens found it deeper in, like an artifact. Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older, underground. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Yeah. Bloodthirsty archaeology. Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
They got a lighting rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
Last one's down.
Let's not wait around for more. Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. That point marked.
Cora, we've got your back.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Try to light them up.
I'm on it.
Pick your target!
Plenty of those.
I got one!
What did we ever do to them?
Careful, they fight dirty.
You guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
Well, that settles that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
You went scouting ahead, while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting.
What about you?
We didn't stop for a chat.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover! Go, go! Here they come!
They got fools to try and airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle! Man, these guys know how to fight. Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
This weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me! Sound off!
I'm here!
Still alive.
Here!
Present!
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them! Just keep firing, we can do this!
Ah! Damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up!
Fucking me.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Copeland. I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool. Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys,
She's been hit!
Take cover! Take cover!
It would have been more impressive if it was like a massive
Don't worry,
lightning
it's
bolt.
not contagious.
before they attacked, they managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
Yeah, I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Pathfinder's position.
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was... things on that tower.
Well, the Nephilim puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Alright, hold on. Alright, that worked. So, gotta head off to work. Gonna probably come back. Gonna be a long night for us tonight. We're gonna hit. I'm gonna go out to the screen. You'll see some Mass Effect. Probably some Witcher 3. Possibly some Assassin's Creed. Most likely some Skyrim, some Elder Scrolls, and some WWE 2K, some Battlefield 1, Last of Us, Destiny, due about the next week, so let's get it. Have a good night. I will see you later if you happen to show up. Appreciate the views. The view. As it says, there's only one person at the moment. And, yeah, have a good night, man. And Our Lady.